Hello there, good morning. Welcome. Ooh, it's 5. Okay, 5-2. It's nice. Okay, so this is like Renaissance. Intrigue. So the projects, it's like a plus action. Piazza's like plays the top card of your deck if it's an action. If it's an action, Explorer's like a thing. Exploration gives you little bonus tokens if you didn't buy anything, which I guess you could do. I mean, I guess you could try and play with no buys here for quite a while. I don't know how well it would work. So there are some things here that are pretty quick as far as making money as well. Patron has the reveal thing. We saw Patron yesterday, but there are 2 cards here that can activate it, or at least 2. And Border Guard potentially can activate it pretty easily and reliably. Shantytown can activate it too. It's just going to cost you a card from your hand to do it. Otherwise, and then there's a upgrade, and Lurker can have some synergy because you could upgrade your $4 action cards into duchies and get them back. Anyway, the open should be pretty clear. I think it's upgrade Border Guard. Okay, the bot buys Exploration. I didn't even know the bot would do that, to be perfectly honest. And it will probably buy a card every turn for the rest of the game. The bot goes for Vassal. So that now that we're kind of closer, we could get a Shantytown would be okay. We're getting close to the point though where we kind of have to decide if we want to build the big engine thing or if we want to try and play. Okay, apparently the bot is all about the projects, which I don't think I've ever witnessed. Now this is either Silver Vassal Shanty. I mean, the second Shanty is probably a little underwhelming, but maybe still the best thing here. We could take our Exploration now. Really what we want to do is try and hit 5 at least once. Again, to get another upgrade and then buy some Lurkers. And the bot buys an upgrade now. I mean, we might as well have the plus action. It's not actually better, but it's not worse either. So that's something. I'm gonna hit 5 again. There are probably much faster things we could do. Instant hit 5. I'm committed to doing the draw stuff. So I'm gonna play that. Let's hopefully draw 1 copper just so we can buy an upgrade. And the bot buys Province for the bot. That whiffs. Well, that was just bad order, frankly. We could think about taking Exploration here. We do need to buy another Shantytown. We're getting cleaned up a little bit. Buy another Lurker, I guess is what I mean. And the bot gets silver province. What are they playing? Alright, well the bot's not doing patron stuff, so we don't have to at least worry about that. Which may have been an issue. May have caused an issue, rather. This could be bad, but it's fine. So we're gonna take... this. I was kind of hoping to get enough to buy we probably need another upgrade. Why does the bot have so many villagers? I guess they just haven't had to use them. Oh, Piazza hit Smithy. Okay. They just haven't had to use them. Okay. What did I pick? Why did I grab the lurker? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's do this. We're pretty far behind. Though it's not so bad. I just buy nobles. They're taking my... They're stealing my cards. It's rude. Shall we lose here? We want to get the last nobles for sure. There we got a coffer. I guess another coffer. We can get those back. Too bad we can't lurk the duchies. That would be nice. What do we got now? Alright, we get a lot of villagers now, which is cool. I think we can just go ahead and buy the provinces at this point. Yeah, this is like not a big enough point gap to be an issue. even if the bot provinces every turn from now on, which they may. You probably do need to get getting 3 coffers there, which is nice. We already played all the lurkers out. I mean, I guess we could take a gold. I don't really want a gold that much, but there's a lot more coffers. Let's just get more villagers, I guess. What did the bot do? I can't even see, it goes so fast. Let's upgrade. A lot of villagers now. Really plenty of coffers as well. Some of this play order is like incorrect, but it doesn't matter. We got to try and get the last duchy. There we go. Hooray! Is there any other points we can score? I don't think so. There's no way to get estates. Okay, so it worked. I mean, what is our turn count here? Wasn't that fast? Yeah, it wasn't that fast. There were a couple, I think I probably should have taken exploration sooner just to get the second upgrade quicker. That was the slow part, was getting the second upgrade. So I do think it should go pretty okay once you have 2 lurkers, 2 upgrades. I'm not sure. It's not the speediest deck of all time. I think if the AI bought these projects which don't really do much for it. I think there's probably a simpler deck that just takes provinces super fast. Like you can do border guards, patrons, and maybe you have like 1 smithy. Maybe you spend your first 5 turns buying border guard, patron, and smithy, and then just try to province from that. And that probably gets there pretty quickly. This was turn 15. We can play it again. We'll play it again doing that and see like how much better it is. Obviously, we get a lot of duchies and nobles in this deck. It's just that I think the competing money deck may be able to get to 6-ish provinces, which is where things start to get hairy again. 5 provinces is usually not a problem. The duchy gaining and the nobles was certainly strong enough to overcome that. But the 6 provinces is where things can become a little scary. I don't want to go to results. I want to go back in time. I think I still take, now this doesn't go in line with what I said exactly, but I think I still take Take this. And maybe you take Vassal over Silver. So that can also potentially backfire a little bit. Okay. So the idea, if we're committed to it, would be to take another patron here because we're trying to... You can do this two ways. You can either get the coffer or you can try to draw a little more. At this stage, I'm going to try to draw a little more. Yeah, this isn't the most inspiring thing ever either, to be honest. But we're just taking the patrons. The idea being that we're going to try to get... None of this is working. This is kind of nice. Here we go. Look at this. We get all those coffers and we get that. Hooray. We're not loading up on coffers, so we're also not. This isn't that fast either, though. We take Duchy here. Should be good. So this is turn 13. Oh, turn 12. Now, obviously, if we compete on... I mean, this was 12 to 5. Is that right? Yeah. Because you're going to hit 6. I mean, at this stage, we have still... You're not guaranteed to hit 6 here, but I guess you're pretty... Well, this hand only hits 6 if there's some actions in the next couple cards. So maybe this turn doesn't hit 6, in which case it gives an engine a little bit of time there. I do think the engine, as I played it, could be like a turn faster. So anyway, that was also a pretty clean deck. And I don't even think that was necessarily played perfectly by any stretch either. So you could maybe chop a turn off either one of the decks I played today. But nice little board, nothing too crazy, but still had a lot of stuff going on. So nice engine. Or even if you're playing money, it's like a pretty, I say money, but it's still a pretty action heavy. There's some interactions there. It's not like you're buying a couple terminals in silver and gold. So it's a money-ish deck in style, but still quite has some tricks to it, I suppose, is how I'd put it. All right, well, hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.